Yeah, just and the inspiration. These people inspired me
All right.
in my journey through to look for my son.
Yeah, so actually after the concert in Kaohsiung, you actually went and visit all your friends at Fengshan, who are friends who helped you during, the search for your son, and also friends you made ever since you've come to know Taiwan. So what was that like? What did you guys do?
Oh, we just sat around, talked. Actually, this time we had a little bit more of their wine, which was beautiful.
A little bit more.
Yeah,
right.
a little bit more. It was, and the food, delicious. Like the Aboriginal people lay on these beautiful dishes, and one of them was this beautiful.
You're getting the real stuff. I don't get to taste those.
I'll tell you what, I'm a connoisseur with good grub.
So besides wine and food, what else did you do though?
Oh, we talked a lot, but also we talked about this. There's been many things sort of happening when I'm writing the book, and we sort of had to. Some things just are so mystical.
Yes.
We can't explain them.
Okay,
And,
don't.
Yeah, they're just so beautifully mystical, and that'll be in the book. But
Okay.
And I spent some time. I had an amazing interpreter. Her name was Joe's woman, Peitza. She helped translate this time, because normally with Mr. Jen, him and me can sit down. We understand each other quite well. A little bit of English he knows. Just little bits of words that I sort of pick up. I sort of know his meaning. But this time I had to make sure there was a clear picture of what was going on, and telling him he was a hero and he was going to be Superman in it. Seeing his reaction was amazing.
All right.
He's so humble, that guy.
Yeah. Well, that is cool. Well, hey, look at what's behind us. There's some things that you got on this trip now.
Yes. Now,
can we show this?
Yes, you bet. No,
This is heavy.
This is very heavy, and we've got to fit it on the aeroplane. And this was given to me by Jody's marketing firm. Mm-hmm. The wine place. They sent down a special escort to deliver it. It was
Really
very touching, and I didn't expect this. Truly, in the past I've had no sense of value, but I've been told about its value. But be assured,
Can I open it?
you certainly can. Be assured that I'll be sitting down with my brother and Jonas and having a good drink. Now, isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Eh? Look at that. And that'll go to my home in Parau,
Yes.
and then I'll invite my friends over. And
Have a great time.
Oh, we will. We definitely have a great time on that.
You've actually tried this before, right?
Oh yes, you bet.
And it's good?
Oh, excellent. In small doses, though, it requires a very refined taste, but it's unique taste. That's what I enjoy about. It leaves a nice aftertaste in your mouth too.
All right.
I enjoy about good quality wine.
Good. Now, what is this? Is this her newest album?
This is her latest album. This also got given to me by the marketing firm, but Zhang Wei advised them to forward them on.
All right.
So Fanny and Abby's always been, and Fanny have always been in the background. But this time I was mainly dealing with Abby, but they made sure that I got this, because this is what Jody wanted to make sure I got her latest.
Oh, I'm sure. She looks great with the guitar.
Ah, yes. Yeah, she's got
very
amazing
nice.
Musical ability. Yeah, it's just she's multitask. She used to write music and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm aware that.
I know. Now, this has got to be the very, very first CD you've got of hers, right? Except that this is not the one, because the one you had from years and years ago is already worn down and everything.
No, this is
the one?
I'll tell you what, I just had to put a new cover on it.
Okay. I remember the one before was like, it's all cracked and everything.
Yeah, I've still got that in my bag.
Okay.
But I put this one on because to be polite in front of Jody.
Oh.
To show her, because she was laughing how last time it was cracked.
Yes.
But this time, it's sort of like she's signed it once again, like she signed it when we were doing that advertisement as well.
You're going to do this every time when she has a concert.
and it's going to be a family heirloom. It's going to be something that my family will treasure, but not for the wealth of it, financial wealth, but the wealth of the beautiful, tantalising, sweet music that comes
Oh, wow.
from
So you're saying that your family has come to love Jody's music too?
it. My family, particularly my grandson in England, he just loves Jody, but he also likes. He's writing his own rock music at the moment.
All right, so what I see is that the last time you were here, it's showing here, it was 2010, September. I remember it was September.
September.
Yeah, so she signed the first time. And this time, when you came in 2013, that's her signature this time.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be so precious.
Very precious to me. But it's what's within, is the beauty that I take in, and my soul food is in here. And anybody who hasn't tried Jody, they should honestly
try Jody.
Yeah,
try like a food.
Yeah, it's tantalising. You'll get drawn in, and language she crosses all barriers. She transcends. I keep on using that word.
Yes.
She's quite unique. It's like Pavarotti. He transcended. Jody Jung Wei. She transcends with music like you'll never believe.
Wow.
But and she's a friend too. That's
All
what
right.
I like.
Okay, so how many Kiwis in New Zealand have you gotten to have them fall in love with Jody's music just as much as you have?
Well,
Have you
yes.
managed to persuade some followers?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
I religiously play this music, and everybody comes in and they make a comment to the beauty, but I play it so it flows out. How I heard it first in Fongshan, when it was floating out from the forest and floating in the forest, it was like she just took over everything. It was like a beautiful, how would you put it, like sort of like a fragrance of this beautiful voice. It just lingered and captivated everything. It's the same. It's the same what happens to people when they come in. And people, my neighbours, they listen to it and have enjoyed it, but can't understand the fascination why I've gone from Guns N' Roses, Bob Dylan, U2 and UB40.
Well, you know, someday you should bring Jody with you and meet all these friends that you've made at Fongshan, which is in Jiayi, right? Sort of? Okay. Because it's because of the music that has brought you together with her, and then all these friends that you've made in Taiwan.
We've discussed that.
Yeah, you have.
I've already discussed that.
You know, bring her to the mountains with you, right?
That's
to visit
right.
these friends.
That's what we've talked about this.
And what did she say?
And she said she'd love to do that. Yeah. But I know Jody's, like she's an amazing entertainer, but she's also got a private life, and I always respect that.
Sure.
So she does things that people probably unaware of, but in my case, you are aware of what she's sort of done for me, and sort of like I'm very blessed to have her as a friend. Yeah.
Wow.
And like anyone in Taiwan, you know, and I say this word, you're just amazingly beautiful.
This is great. Well, Phil, I don't want to let you go. I know you're off to catch a plane, but I really, really appreciate you, leaving this time for me, that we could meet again and have this chat. And I can't wait to see you next year during Chinese New Year's when the book's out. Yeah.
Ask me how I feel at the moment, and I'll reply to you. I feel mama hoo hoo, because like it's I'm very sad, about leaving.
Wow.
This is a difficult time, and normally I avoid interviews at the airport. You might notice the odd tear in my eye. I've just come from seeing some amazing friends,
Yes.
and I'm still touched by it.
Oh, well, we love you a lot too, Phil. And maybe you should move here someday.
I've asked Madam Ma for my passport.
Okay. All right. Well, Phil, have a great trip and take care. Keep safe, and I'll see you next year.
You'll see me next year.
Yeah, time flies, so it'll be
Time
very
flies.
soon. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching, people. I'm Shirley Lin.